Hey guys, Optimus Prime 86 here for another unboxing and review. And this time, as promised in my last video, or the review of Skorponok, which if you haven't watched is really impressive figure, so please go have a look. Today, we are taking a look and unboxing and reviewing his partner and weapon, Decepticon FastTrack. So from the new Earthrise line, I was able to grab this one on shelf at my local Toys R Us, because in Canada, bless the heavens, we still have Toys R Us up and running. And that's my favorite store. So that's where I was able to pick this beauty up. So here he is in his cardboard / plastic prison with the lovely Earthrise artwork on the side of the box. Then we have the common Earthrise one that you get on every box. Then the mandatory product shot on the back, where you can see him. He's basically a part former, as some will say, because he's a modular figure rather than really a transforming figure. You can have a vehicle mode, robot mode, and then the scepter mode, which is used with Skorponok as a weapon. So let's take a look. So let's break the seal. Take the figure out. For those of you who collect map pieces, there is a map piece on the inside. And the instructions. So let's get rid of the packaging. Damage the plastic. There we go. Come on. Just can't seem to get under it. There we go. Oh, we have a resistant one here. There we go. See, modular. And all the bits. So let's get rid of this. So, if I put them back together, because those aren't supposed to be separate when you take them out. Oh, I think I put them the wrong way. 1 second. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. So we have the robot here. These pieces are removable, so you can have either one hand with laser, both hand with lasers, or no laser in the hands. And there's the dagger tip as well, which is used in scepter mode. So, as a figure, let's look at his mobility and articulation. So we have full motion of 360 at the shoulder. It actually goes up and down also on an axis. There's, whoops, that's normal. Yoink. There's a rotation here at the elbow. There's also a bend of 90 degree at the elbow. But nothing. Oh, actually, yes, there is a rotation at the wrist. Here we go, 360 at the wrist there. And then the head is 360, but no up and down. We have rotation at the waist. We have 180 degree or so at the leg, as well as a bit more than 90 degree bend at the knee. So. And then there is an ankle tilt as well. So pretty good articulation there as a robot. Posability, can be very customized. And let's say He's going into battle mode, and he wants to shoot some Autobots. There we go. So, overall, as a robot, I like it. He looks good. He's very articulated, and yeah, overall, pretty awesome, pretty solid figure. And for what I call, what they call, I guess, weaponizers, and I would qualify him as part of that class. I think that the pegs are nicely, like nice and snug, because some of my weaponizers, I had to give them the super glue treatment where you put a thin layer of super glue on the peg in order for it to fit the hole properly. Because they were too loose, you were picking up the figure and then the parts would fall on their own. But nope, this one doesn't have that problem. So that's pretty awesome. So let's get in from robot to vehicle mode. So for that, we're going to take the backpack off, like such. We're going to separate the waist and the torso, which is on a mushroom peg that slides out. Give me 1 second. What am I doing here? Oh, wait. Sorry, my bad. This peg doesn't slide out. It's this entire section that does, that was on his back. So it's kind of like that. It just slides out. And then these pieces here are to be flipped around to be upwards, like that. Then the legs are folding back on themselves, like such. We put the ankles, or the toes, sorry, down. Let's try to get, and it should clip. There we go. There's a peg and a tab, and you just line it up. Come on. Magic. There we go. Now, for the body, the arms need to be straight. The guns needs to face backwards, so they were in the hands like this. They need to be shifted 100. Oops, not the arms, just the wrist. 180, such. Then we bring them up, up. Turn the head. This part here comes, and literally there's a 2 peg holes here. There's 2 pegs. Boom, clicks right there. And then it comes in. Sits right on here. Give me 1 sec. Oh yeah, okay. Uh, 1 second. I'm trying to understand one point of anchorage here. I see. Okay. So there's 2 tabs here, and there's 2 tabs here. There's also 2 slots here and 2 slots here, and they have to all be lined up and peg in together. And there we go. So you're going to hear the click, and this is what this is going to look like. And then they say that the dagger basically should be on his shoulder. And in robot mode, it should still be on his shoulder, but at the back of him. So when he's in robot mode, it's basically hidden at the back of his shoulder. But this is the vehicle mode. And we'll give you a 360 tour of the figure. Again, for a vehicle, not too bad. I mean, some things with the arms could have been done, like the arms could have been able to push in, so with the shoulders it wouldn't not have these gaps and been a bit more stable. But overall, not a bad vehicle mode for a weaponizer. And now let's one feature I guess that I should mention as well is the latch that it has to attach to things like hoist and grapple and the bases like Omega and Skorponok. It's hidden here at the back. You have to pull it out, and then like this, so it basically even in vehicle mode you can still clip it back. A second. Clip these. See, it's still here at the back, and it can be attached as a extra like weapon battery station kind of thing. And so that's it for that part. And now let's put him into scepter mode. So for that, we're going to have to bring him all apart again. And when I say that, I mean like literally all the parts come apart. So those are the arms. We get the chest and this. Let's fold this back in. So this piece like this. So we have the chest, the backpack, both arms, the 2 laser guns, the dagger tip, come on, unfold the leg, there we go, the legs, and the rest of the skeleton. So those are all the parts forming this bot. Here we adjust a little bit. So now, to put him in scepter mode, we're going to use this part, attaching the legs facing each other with the wheels on the outside, like such. And these are going to open that. Hold on, bring it back. Aha, okay. So this one folds like this and has that showing on the other side. So the side that has the thing poking goes on the same side as the wheels, and it pegs into the holes at the bottom of the feet. And then the dagger tip comes and pegs right at the end here. second. It's hard to peg in properly. There we go. There's a main peg, and there's 2 tabs and two slant, I want to say, basically. 1 second, there we go. So it should look like this so far. Then we want to take one arm holding the laser gun and peg it go like this. Perfect. So just like that, with the peg here on the side, or on the, if you're using the other arm, actually let's do like they show in the instructions, because the instructions use this arm for fun. So this one, and then we have to come and take the other arm and do the same. At the end of the laser gun. Are we not using the chest for this one? I don't think so. 1 second. No, this part does not use the chest. Huh. The problem I see with this is the articulations of the arms. It wants to, once you have it up, it wants to fold. That's a bit of a flaw in design. Let's see if Skorponok, nope, see? I would have to have him hold it like that. If we make sure that the, yeah, it'd have to be the other way. You have to make sure that it folds the opposite way you want Skorponok to hold it on both arms. So, can we see? Yes, let's move the camera and let's focus. On our friend over there. And there we have it, kitty. Come on. You're always when you're not supposed to. So there you have it, folks. As Skorponok's weapon. So as I was just mentioning, as long as you make sure that the folding at the elbows is both on the same side, and that it's opposite, kitty. See, it's even cat proof. That it's on the opposite side that you want Skorponok to hold the scepter for, then it's actually going to kind of hold straight. So it's not that bad. And there is another mode. I'm not going to display it today, but as a weaponizer, with the instruction, there's a way to make a dual gun backpack with him using his chest as well, that I'm not going to go through at this point. But I'm going to show the instructions here real quick. So what it shows to do is you take the hips and the chest, you put them together, then you take the legs, extend them out, and add the arms at the end with the laser guns. Turn that around, and then peg that at the back of a bot, and then you can use the cockpit or backpack of the bot as a shield for another robot, here displayed with Run Amok. But yeah, so that's another mode, and I'm sure there's many fan modes as well that can be done with this figure. But this is the 4, I guess, if we count the one I just showed, mode that can be done officially with the figure. So if you like this review, please leave a like, hit the bell to be notified of new content, and subscribe, of course. And this is Optimus Prime 86 rolling out.